What's going on? This is No Pressure, and today we're going to be talking about what do guys want in a girl. In this generation, it seems to be a lot of confusion and indecisiveness on what a general guy wants in a girl. We're going to try to hit all the perspectives of what we would want in a girl.
And what's your name again, just in case they forgot? They ain't watched the last one.
Norton, and this is my boy.
It's your boy Cam. You know who it is. Cue the intro.
Three. Alright, Cam. What do you want in a girl?
So I feel like what our generation goes through now, we're asking, we want a girl is a vibe, right? Mm-hmm. And what does a vibe actually mean? I think was really trying to break down and really trying to get into. A vibe to me, I feel like a lot of guys just want a friend they can talk to and support their dreams. That's not, the homies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of girls try to be like something spectacular when they first try to meet a guy. They talk about future projections and things like that. And that's too much pressure. You know what I'm saying? No pressure out here. And to me, it's like the vibe is just someone you could really just chill with, someone you can be with, and it's authentic. It's not forced or anything. You don't have to check through my phone every 5 minutes. It's not like I'm meeting someone new. It should always feel like I want to be there with you all the time. What's a vibe to you?
All right. First, I'm going to hit you with this.
Okay.
Hearing what you said, it sounds like trust is a big thing for you.
For sure. You got to.
Yeah, and I could just feel it from how you saying it. Something happened, but we're going to talk about that.
I got some stories.
Yeah, for
okay,
sure.
For sure.
But yeah, to piggyback what you said, what a vibe is. Someone you can chill with, and yeah, at times it's like you do want to have a friend that's not the same gender as you,
right,
and to hear from different perspectives of like what maybe you're going through or something like that. They might see it another way, because males and females, we don't think alike at all. We're very different,
for sure.
And it's just having that comfortability with a female is just, it hits different. And me personally, I value friendships with females more than I do with dudes.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's like, it's rare that you can just have that connection with a female.
Okay, I went to college and the direct opposite happened to me.
Really?
I cannot make any male friends in college.
For real?
At Valdosta State, I have the bare minimum male friends. I can make a female friend without blinking.
Really?
Not even that I'm trying to hit or anything else like that. Like, I can strictly just make one.
And why you think that?
Because I feel like with guys sometimes, it's just, I don't know, like, I hate the forced friendships. I'm not a forced friendship guy. Either you with me or you not with me. Either you don't like me or you like me. I feel like that's the differential between me and a lot of other guys. Either you like him or you don't like him.
Okay.
So it's just like, trying to make guy friends sometimes feels so forced in a bit. But when I'm trying to make, when it's with girlfriends, I feel like it's just different. I'm surprised you said that, though. You keep going.
Yeah, I say that because it's like, for me, like, when I meet other people, it's not hard for me to make friends.
Facts.
I feel like I'm a very open person, and it's just easier to do that with dudes, because it's like, we're just chilled and we lay back. Like, it's either we gonna fuck with you or we not.
Yeah.
Type shit. But with females, it's like, it's different. The way they think is different.
Right.
They do things more calculated than we do. You
okay.
Feel what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like it's a little harder to form a genuine bond with a female than it is a male.
Okay. I low-key think social media has messed up our perception of females as well. When you really look at it, I think our generation is overdosed with seeing females. And this is what I mean by that. If you open TikTok right now, you can see 1,000 women twerking.
For sure.
That it's getting too loud challenge on everybody's phone. Instagram, you could see 1,000 Instagram models. So it's like the standards for what we really want in women it's so hard to pick out. This is the one I really want, when we're like, we see so many women all the time. Like, at one point, as a guy, you're gonna be like, I'm ready to settle down, when there's always gonna be someone better out there. There's always gonna be something else. And so a lot of women feel crazy. They're like, man, this guy can't stay with me because of this and because of that. But us guys and everything that social media has brought up to us, we see a girl with a fatty every day. Imagine if your girl don't got a fatty. It's like, damn, I could be with that. And I feel like the comparisons is what really kills a lot of relationships. And I feel like that's why a lot of women and guys kind of have a gray area when it comes to what we're looking for in them and what they're looking for in us, because it's just so hard nowadays. I feel like we're so overexposed to everything. Like our grandparents and our parents, they didn't see all these women on Instagram, and they've had longer relationships. Like a long relationship in 2022 is like 2 months to be. I mean, to me, like it's so crazy now how everything's changed because of everything we see. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint what you actually want in a woman.
Right. And another thing, I somewhat agree with what you say, but at the same time, you were just talking about a girl's physical.
Okay.
You feel me?
For sure.
Like, that's not all a guy really looks at. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. You definitely have someone to talk to.
So how do you feel about the emotional side?
I feel like she's got to be as open as me about it. I feel like a lot of guys try to like shelter what they want inside, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I feel like it's a two-sided thing, because you can't want her to be open and then you just shallow, don't want to do anything about it. But for me, what attracts me to a girl, she has to be committed to something that she's doing. Like, if it's her job, tell me about how good you are at that. If it's what you do, like, just talk to me like I'm a regular person, right? Talk to me like you have dreams, goals, and aspirations. That's the most attractive thing to me. Not really you going to clubs and I see you on Insta story every night, right? That doesn't really get me. Like, I'm more attracted to the most talented in the room than the baddest in the room, if we're really just talking like that, to be perfectly honest with you.
Okay.
So when it comes to mentally, what do you think?
Number one, I need a girl that's stable.
Okay.
Number two, I need a girl that I can trust. I feel like I can trust and that she can trust me.
Okay.
Because, trust is a big thing for me too.
Right.
Because it's like, if you don't have trust, then how are you going to be able to build on the relationship?
Facts.
So it's that, as well as being able to talk. Communication is big for me, bro.
Okay.
If you can't talk to me about what's going on, your problems, our problems, if I'm not doing something, if you can't just tell me how I feel,
right,
or how you feel, then there's a problem. There's nothing to build on. We shouldn't be doing this. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just that's what's lacking a lot in this generation, is communication, trust. And that's why there's so many short-term relationships. And now we're looking for more of one-night stands more than, getting together with somebody. That's rare.
Do you feel like women's expectations on men are sometimes irrational?
Rational?
Irrational.
Definitely irrational, because women want a guy who's packing,
right?
who's got hella money.
Facts.
Who gets all the attention from other females,
right?
And they want all that, and they want that for themselves.
Correct.
And that's not reality.
Right.
They're talking about the perfect guy.
Right.
There's no such thing as the perfect guy
or the perfect woman either. Facts. In my opinion, it's not. It's
Facts.
Not.
And it's just that you can't be demanding so much, especially from the ones that demand so much. Sometimes offer you the littlest stuff.
It be the girls who think they the baddest. They think they JT. They think they these girls from city girls. But then when you really talk to them, you be like, man, I can't even hold a conversation with you.
Fuck no. Like, the only thing you have to offer me is pussy. Like, I do not want to fuck with you.
Right.
And it be them that be talking the most, talking about I want this, I want that, I want that. Like, come on.
Like, it's pretty crazy. And it's like I said, social media has ruined the relationships to me, and it's ruined some girls too. Like, I remember it was my sophomore year at VSU. Mm-hmm. This girl, I saw her at the library, talked to her, raised her up, got her number because I'm Cam. You feel me? I FaceTime her next day, you know what I'm saying? We chatting. I got my ring light on, she's seeing me. She's seeing all the angles, you feel me? I'm looking right, all right? So I finally get to this girl room, right?
Yeah.
And like 10, 15 seconds in, I'm like, bruh, this girl is out of her mind, bruh. Like, this girl was like, how I want to explain? First thing she asked me, she was like, can you fight? I was like, huh?
That's the first thing she asked me.
That's the first thing she asked me. And then she pulls up this dude on her phone with his gun. I'm like, bruh, yo, I'm not finna fight. I'm not gonna be fighting. No. I'm not gonna be fighting for I don't know who. Like, it's so weird because she seems so cool, and then when you really talk to some of these females, you be like, yo, like, you're a weirdo, yo. Like, you're crazy. You're crazy. And I feel like some of the problem is that women don't know how to catch signs or how to know how to catch signals sometimes. Because sometimes we're talking about yeah. Because sometimes we're talking about relationships and we're talking about what we want in a girl. Sometimes guys don't want the relationship. Sometimes guys just want to hit and quit.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
And some girls don't know how to respond to that. Like some girls, you would tell them that, and they would still try to force a relationship. They would continually try to force one, and they get mad when they get dead wrong. But in reality, I never wanted this. You did. And now you're mad at me, calling me a bad guy because I did what I wanted to do. So it's just like, they have to stop. I feel like a lot, what we're looking for in a girl is the vibe and the communication and everything. But it's just like, sometimes guys, you gotta know what the guy is looking for too. Mm-hmm. Because if he's not looking for a relationship and you try to force one, don't be mad when you did dirty.
Nah, but let me hit you with this though.
Okay.
What, coming from a female's perspective, what do you think they think? Because what do we do to get in the pants, to fuck, to be able to fuck? We do relationship type things.
Okay.
So that's where I feel there's the confusion.
Okay.
Because that's what we do.
What's a relationship type thing? Name something that a lot of guys do that a lot of females would get confused.
I would say, I don't want to say just going on dates, but the type of dates you take a girl out on. You feel what I'm saying? Like say for an example, I did this with one girl. I took her to the Skyview, and then we went to one of them 4.5 star seafood spots. Like it was like a 12-minute walk, right. Like shit like that. But not because I was trying to be with shorty. Yeah. I was just trying to fuck.
Right.
So you feel me? Like shit like that. Like in her head, she's probably thinking, wow, like he really took me out to this nice ass place, spending a lot of money for me, blah 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 blah. You know, maybe he trying to fuck with me for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, and then it's like she knows that I want the cat, so she gonna get it to me. and then when I ghost her, then it's like, what the fuck? Yeah. I was confused. And then she's gonna be blowing you up,
right?
You up, and then what? So you feel me? I don't feel like. I feel like we sometimes send off the wrong signals too. So it's not only on them.
You have a love language?
Touch.
So is that what gets the girl for you? Like what makes you think like you talking to a girl, all right, like this the one?
Damn, I don't know. I feel like it's a combination of a lot of things. One, I feel like we gotta be able to have and hold a conversation for a good amount of time.
Correct. Okay.
You know, not have them little awkward ass moments.
Moments of silence.
Yeah,
out of nowhere. Yeah, like we forcing it right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like kind of like how we talking right now.
Okay.
Like it just got to be like that.
Okay.
And then it's like, I don't know. I don't want to just use the word vibe because vibe is so vague.
It is so vague, but a lot of guys use. I feel like everyone in the generation, I want a little vibe. Yeah. I want this. But nobody really knows what that means.
Facts.
Nobody. I think telling a girl you want a vibe is a cop out. That means you really don't know what you want, and you just out here doing what you want to do. That's exactly what I used to say, like all the time. They be like, "Kim, do you really want me?" Man, I'm just trying to vibe, kick it. That's what I be saying.
Yeah.
And then they be confused, thinking it's a relationship, when in reality, I don't know what I want sometimes. But I feel like that's what. Do you feel like guys have to go through a whole phase? To finally figure it out?
For sure.
Okay, why?
For sure, because you gotta test the waters. You gotta see what you want, see what turns you on, see what don't turn you on, and you gotta be able to have them multiple interactions with different females to see like what you like, what's your type and stuff like that.
Okay.
See what attracts you.
Okay. But don't you think it's like unfair to females as we go through the whole phase?
Yes.
Because we going from woman to woman at the same time. We breaking heart after heart. We doing everything that we doing just for us. Is that not the most selfish thing ever?
Yes and no, because I will guarantee you females do the same thing.
Okay, that's fact. I think I can give you that. I can give you that.
So it's like, I wouldn't say it's like, oh, they can't get mad at us and shit like that. They have their own opinion.
Yeah.
They have their own feelings. But at the same time, women be dogging niggas too.
Right.
So it's like, you can't really get mad at that for real. That's just how it is.
I think a huge factor between guys choosing women is the difference between wants and needs. A lot of guys want, you know what I'm saying, the girl with the biggest booty, you know what I'm saying, popping out all the time, girls in the club. That's what it looks like guys want. But at the end of the day, what a guy needs is a girl that's going to be there for him. A girl that's going to talk to him when he's going through certain things.
Right.
A girl that knows when to push him sometimes and knows when to be sensitive sometimes. That's what a guy really needs.
Fact.
But all this, I feel like, especially how social media is put out, this only puts out the wants of guys. And so that's why everyone's confused and everyone's saying, oh man, guys ain't nothing. I don't mess with guys, blah blah blah. And it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? You only pushing the ones. If all you gonna do is twerk on your Insta story and you twerking, your friends twerking, you drinking, why would I want to date you? Why would I ever take you seriously? The fact that you think I take you seriously makes you look slow because all you promoting to me is how fat your ass is, and that's fine. Okay, that's all I see. I don't even know what you like. I don't know what your favorite color is. I don't know anything about you, but you want to be in a relationship with me because I slid up and you think I look cute. You're crazy. I think a lot of women are crazy when it comes to that.
Yeah.
You're crazy, bro. Yeah, I think. Go ahead.
Or maybe but at the same time, women and men are different, but at the same time, we're kind of similar. Cause they be doing the same shit, and we can't sit up here and act like niggas don't be thirst trapping too.
Definitely.
So it's like it's really hard to tell for real, like what niggas and what females want for real.
I feel like everybody wants what they can't have as well.
I
think that's part of the problem with females, even with guys. I think when you like guys, they want growing up, in high school, even now in college, I've never been popular, but I've been in like the middle, like to where I wasn't a lame, but people knew who I was, type stuff. But if I was to ever try to talk to a girl of the upper echelon, like she wouldn't even give me like the time of day at all, right? And so sometimes I feel like I don't know, like it's so hard to relate with some females sometimes because it's just they care about the status so much, they care about everything else. So I ended up like not even trying to talk to those females no more. Like all the females that are extremely popular, everybody know them, everybody hang with them. They got probably like 15K on Instagram. I never talk to them ever because at the same time though, you know what they looking for. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't me. And if I get, I'm not gonna say if I get, when I get this money and when I get famous, I'm not gonna give them the time of day either. Cause it's like when I was trying to have a genuine conversation with you, you know what I'm saying? You weren't trying to hear it. But
bro, that's another thing.
Okay, go ahead.
You just be trying to talk to these females, bro, and they just be assuming that you trying to fuck with them, bro.
Exactly.
That's another, bro, that should be annoying me, bro.
I'm saying like you try to talk to a girl, and then like they don't even look you in your eye. They over here looking to the side. They do the craziest thing. I'm like, first of all, look. That weave is crooked, and I just came over here because I thought you looked a little nice today. But since you want to act crazy, I will walk away, right? So it's a lot that goes into what guys like. I feel like in this generation, or guys what guys want in a girl. But I think it goes back to what we said, man. You want something genuine, you want something authentic, and you want something that you can relate to, like, and kind of be interested in what I'm interested in, even if you're not. Like, and it has to work both ways. Like, if you see me watching the game, don't be mad and be like. And be like, man, you always watching the game, blah, 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 blah. You better watch Russell Westbrook with me.
Oh, God.
You better be yelling with me about Rice. But I'm saying, and it should work the same way with guys, too. You know what I'm saying? If she wants to watch the show, sit in there and watch it with her.
Facts. And
vibe with her.
And I feel like as partners, like, you should want to get into whatever your partner likes.
Exactly. That's the part of finding about who someone is.
Exactly.
Nobody tries to find out who anybody is anymore.
We in the wrong generation, bro. Come on.
Niggas
not trying to do that no more.
No, we is jumping from person to person. We jumping from DM to DM all the time. All the time. When last time y'all just sat with a girl and just had like a random, like just a genuine conversation without any sexual tension? Like, I feel like it's been so long because our generation is so like disconnected over and over with everything. And that's why it's so hard to keep relationships so stable. Especially, like I said, I keep bringing up TikTok, social media, bro. I see like 1,000 girls on TikTok every day. I would be so hard to be like, dang, I finally got a girl that I like. And then you see 1,000 of them. It's like overdose.
Yeah.
One of the things, the problem is, I think guys let their friends choose their girls too. As crazy as that sounds. You ever tell your guys, oh man, I got a girl, right? They be like, all right, show me your picture. And they be like, they hit you with that. As long as you happy, bro. That is suicide. Bruh. That's suicide. That hurts my feelings. Yeah. And I'd be like, maybe she not the one, right? But she got all the vibes, she got all the energy, she got everything you like. People are letting other people's opinions determine what they do and don't like, which is like insane.
Facts.
Over and over again.
Facts. It's you like shorty, right?
Yeah.
Be with her.
Exactly.
And as a homie, I'm supposed to support you.
Exactly. All this talking about what you would have did, who you been with. Why that even matter to what I'm doing?
That's what I'm saying. Why do you care that much?
It's crazy.
The only thing you should care about is if she doing me right and if I like her.
Exactly. So I feel like for guys, like I said, we went over what guys like, but we gotta ignore the outside distractions as well, because there's a lot of outside distractions. Everyone's trying to talk about your relationship. Everybody's trying to talk about who you with, what you did, how long y'all been together, all the irrelevant stuff. And it's so crazy because everyone's into materialistic things too. We see Dirk get India like 1 billion flowers and a couple chains. Girls gonna post on their story. Yeah. Man, my man would never. Blah 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 blah. What are you talking about? What have you done to get that? Like, I'm in high school with you. What are you talking about? Like, it'd be the craziest things. Like, I've seen guys. I've done okay. So everyone knows, you know who I dated in high school for the longest, right? So, all right, it's getting a little spicy now. Y'all, right? So, I think one time, at homecoming, everyone has the little posters and the crowds and all that stuff. But you see, me, like, I wasn't too, like, I didn't really care about it all the time, but I did it a couple times because she liked it. All right, so I was like, all right, I'll do it. And then I did it one time, and she was like, she had the audacity to ask me, where's the crowd? Why don't you do it in front of the crowd and the people so everybody can see it? That was like, you can't tell that I mess with you just straightly off of I've already done it before. I gotta do it in front of a crowd. I gotta do it in front of this. Like, that should have been like my first red flag. That be like, man, like what are you talking about right now? We been together for 2 years and you've been talking like, and you want to say that now? Cause I ain't doing it in front of a crowd. Are you crazy? It's high school, so I ain't gonna put too much into it. Right. But now looking back into it, it's like, what are you talking about?
That's like a damn.
It's like, what are you talking about? Yeah. It's crazy, man.
Damn. That shit would have pissed me off. I ain't gonna cap, bro. It's the little things that they don't appreciate sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
Because back to social media, bro, because they see all this shit. And even at school, like, everybody would do it at a senior circle and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So it's the expectations they have.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, just because you didn't do it there doesn't mean it meant any less.
Right.
So it's like, damn.
Everyone's looking for something spectacular. Everyone's looking for this. You know what I'm saying? No one's looking for anything incredibly genuine anymore. And then people be acting crazy why these things don't last.
Yeah. It's tough, bro. Because it's like, the only thing you can do now is just adjust.
Yeah.
Like, when was the last time that you talked to somebody for real? Like, it was serious?
I'm talking to somebody right now.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats.
I got a whole girl right now. So you probably get mad at me for making this. Well, she probably would get mad, but it's like, dang, you was really out here like that. Yeah, I was. Because I feel like I had to go through certain things to become the man I wanted to be at the same time. Like, a lot of guys, a lot of girls, they want guys to be this, like, superhero, what something they see in, like, in a 90s movie, but it definitely takes time to grow and learn from mistakes and learn from people to really become who you are. And I think we'll get more into that when we talking about what girls want in guys, because we're gonna do another episode where we have a girl on here and when she gives her perspective. Yeah. But this one's definitely for the fellas. But it's a lot that goes into this whole relationship thing, and our generation loves to skip all the parts that actually matter until you in a point with that person where y'all just texting, hey, what you doing? And after that, y'all are scrambling to find out what you want to text next, which is the ugliest thing possible.
I ain't gonna cap.
I'm just telling you, yo. That's how it is.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm guilty of that.
A lot of people are, and I don't blame you, because that's the way society has made it to be. People have made it cool to be like this.
That's what I'm saying. Another thing, like, you don't want to text back too soon, shit like that.
Yeah, like, things like that start to matter.
Come on, man. If I want to hit you up,
I should be able to hit you up. If I want to text you the millisecond after you respond, it shouldn't be abnormal.
I'm saying it shouldn't be. Oh, that nigga sent, bro. Like, no. Bro.
Exactly. You DMing a girl, you want to at least wait like 3 minutes before you respond back to her, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, girls in DM don't have a genuine conversation either. You try to get to a girl in DM, you better come with it quick. Mm-hmm. To me, I got 2 texts.
No,
I got 2. So if I
Yes.
don't hit you with these 2 and it don't work, I'm done. I'm done. You're gonna stop responding. I'm gonna get left on red. I'm gonna get left on red. The first one might be what's up, might be the hard eyes, whatever. Second one, gotta tell you exactly what I want, or it's not gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be there, and then move on quick. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely different, man. It's definitely something to look into, man. Cause what we want in girls is somehow it's capable, but with what we see so much times, like we end up second guessing ourselves.
Yeah, it makes it hard.
Yeah,
it makes it hard. But yeah, damn. You want to close us out, Cam?
Well, that's gonna wrap up our show. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, girls and guys, especially the guys, tell us what you want in a girl. Like, what is it that makes a girl pop for you? What is it? And for the girls, you know what I'm saying? Tell me how you felt about what we said. Was it true? Are you getting the guy who never responds to your text but giving him all the effort in the world? I'm gonna look at y'all for a second. It's okay. If you're doing that, stop it. You look slow. He's playing you. He's laughing about it in the group chat right now. So with that being said, also I want to close out. The thing that happened in Texas yesterday with the kids being shot, bro. That is the craziest thing in the world. So I definitely want to. I'll definitely put up something when I'm editing this in the video. But definitely, that is such a sad occurrence, and we definitely want to bring notice to the 13 children, well, the 12 kids and the one teacher that had passed away due to that crime.
It was reported this morning it was actually 18.
He was 18. So yeah, definitely bring awareness to that, and definitely look out for that. And without ado, no pressure out.